guys, this is Steve at SteveUpPhoto.com. I'm here today with the Sony Nex-3 digital camera. This is Sony's attempt to take on micro four thirds type cameras because it's also a very small camera, fits in your hand very nice, has interchangeable lenses. But the cool part is the Nex series has an APS-C sensor in it. So it's much bigger than the micro four thirds sensors, which mean you will get better image quality, better high ISO performance, and the ISO on this guy goes up to like 12,000 something. It's crazy, even though it's pretty noisy at that setting. I did some tests today. I like the way the body feels in the hand, and this is just going to be a quick look because I just got it today. So I just want to kind of go over some of the features. I really like the Nex-3. I love the display. It's very sharp, very clear. Looks much like a high-res computer display. What I hate about the camera, which it's a strong word, but I really do not like cameras that you have to dig through the menus to get to everything. This camera, you have to go through a menu to change anything at all. For example, here's the shooting mode. You change it via like a virtual setting in a menu instead of a real physical dial. That's all fine. I guess once you get used to it, it's okay. I'm just so used to having all the settings on the camera. So with this camera, you change it all within menus. There's a few settings you have access to on your dial, and like for example, you can turn off the display. You can your drive mode, you can change that, set the self timer, exposure compensation, etc., etc. So right now I am in aperture priority mode, so then you just turn this dial to change your aperture right here. So the camera is actually small, feels good in the hand. It comes in at $549, which is the same price as the Olympus EPL1. It's actually a beautiful camera. I mean, the design is really nice, feels good, feels well made. The Nex-5 is even a nicer camera. It's smaller with metal. This is more plastic, but still, it's still very small. It feels really nice in the hand. It also comes with a flash, which comes in its own little handy dandy case. I'll put it on in a few minutes so you can see what it looks like on, but this flash comes out of the case and it snaps in right here. So if you want to use a flash, it has one. You just have to put it on. What else can I tell you real quick about this? So yeah, they're taking on the micro four thirds segment, and I shot with it today, and it's hard to say actually if the picture quality is any better than something like an Olympus EPL1. My EPL1 definitely gets me sharper images. The few I took today with the Sony, it seemed like the corners were pretty soft. I don't know if it's just the lens is not up to par, but it still takes very nice images, and you get some nice out of focus backgrounds when you're wide open at 2.8 if you're up close. So the Sony Nex-3 is actually a nice little camera for the money. There it is. So I just wanted to give you a quick look to show you what it looked like, and to let you know that yes, you do have to dig through menus to change most of the settings. But with the high ISO performance, you can just leave this guy set on auto ISO. And even at 6400, it's not so bad. I also want to show you how loud the shutter is. It's pretty much equivalent to the EPL1. So it's not bad. It actually sounds pretty cool, but so it's not really loud. It's not really quiet. It's like I said, it's on par with the micro four thirds style camera. This also has the Nex-3 has 720p HD video. I don't have a memory card in right now, and the Nex-5 has 1080i HD video. So you get, with the Nex-5, it's like an extra $100. You get higher quality video, a higher quality body, but as far as the sensor and everything, it's exactly the same. And I did notice the zoom lens for this. I picked up the prime lens kit with the 16 f2.8 because the zoom lens was huge. It was like a monstrosity, and that defeats the whole purpose of the little body. So I wanted to give this camera a little run and see how it would compare to the micro four third offerings that I've been shooting with over the past 9 months or so. So here's the first look video of the Sony Nex-3 or Nex-3. I don't know if you're supposed to say Nex or Nex, whatever. But this is it. It's a very attractive camera. It looks really nice. And let me see if I can change the lighting here so you can see it better. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and attach the flash so you can see what it looks like real quick. So here it is with the flash. It's kind of like a little monstrosity there, a little attachment. I personally wouldn't be using the flash because I don't really use flash, but I did take a quick test shot with it and it seemed to work very well. So you just lift it up if you want to use it. If you turn it down, then it will not fire off, and it snaps into this little port, much like the port that the Olympus EPL1 has. So only time will tell if I like this better than the Micro Four Thirds when it comes to picture quality, video quality, etc. But I do like the handling of it. I dislike that everything's menu driven, even though the menus are gorgeous on this camera. So there is the Sony Nex-3. Look for my full review and some first samples very soon. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check back with SteveHuffPhoto.com every day. Bye!